From Fox 13, the most powerful name in local news, this is Good Day Tampa Bay.
Well, so we're like, what, 50, 51 days away from Christmas. And if you're looking for some of the hot toys this year, oh, we got your man here. You know this guy. He's been on before. Chris Byrne of Time to Play magazine joins us this morning. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Ready to play?
It was amazing to me because you go all over the world.
Right.
You go to Asia, you find the stuff that kids are just digging.
And we've been looking at this for over a year now. This made our most wanted list. It's called Daggett. They are collectible sort of metallized ball bearings. There's urban vinyl on the outside, metal on the inside. You just shoot them, play with them. What boys liked about, there we go. What boys liked about them, especially is this.
You almost hit our floor director.
Well, you know, I'm good. I'm a trained professional. You know what kids liked about this? No rules to play. About $6.99 to $19.99. They can make it up as they go along. They just really get into that.
Age range on that one. It's got to be a little bit old.
6 and up.
6 and up. Okay. That excludes my children. Okay.
Redikai. This is a brand new collectible card game from Spin Master. Now, what makes this unique is the cards that have actually a little bit of animation in them. So, see if you can see that they look like they're moving a little bit 3D. It's a great game. 2 levels of play.
Is this sort of the next step from that? From
Magic the Gathering. It's definitely in that. There's a toy line that goes along with it, but the card game is really hot. Now, another big hot trend, these little vinyl collectibles. You've seen a lot of them. These are called Icky Stickies. They're from Zing Toys. They're about $1.25 a piece. They actually have a little suction cup on the bottom that they stick to anything that a suction cup will stick to, as you pointed out earlier.
I could so annoy all the producers.
Isn't it great? I mean, it's like popping bubble wrap. So they're about $1.25, about the price of a candy bar. Now, this is a basic baby doll, silly hair La Loops. It looks like a sort of classic rag doll, updated. The silly hair part is all about little kids like 4 years old can really work the hair like they can't work fine hair. They love the silly look, the different pets, all kinds of great stuff with that.
It seems with this toy here, and I'm thinking obviously little girls with this, there's not a lot of movable parts, and maybe this is for younger kids?
Well, it's definitely for the younger kids. They love it. Some of the older collectors like it as well, but they just love that they can have their own open-ended play with it and play with the hair and do all kinds of fun things.
This is, the folks, by the way, this is what Ann Dwyer looks like in the morning. When she comes into work and her hair is sticking straight up like that.
And that's why you have that crack hair and makeup team to work on everybody here. Now, activity toys are really big as well. This is from Crayola. It's their jewelry maker. You see that this is the finished product. It's beads. You put the model magic in, non-toxic model magic, run it around. You make your beads that you can then glaze and string and do all kinds of great stuff. $19.99, you have enough material to make 160 beads. So this is really cool. Little kids' lovely activity.
Wait, before you talk about the next two, I've got to say that this is a huge problem in my house, which is the camera that you paid a lot of money for, the iPhones, the iPads. And it's like, I don't want my kids to touch these. I'm afraid they're going to break them. And then if they're expensive, I'm not trying to be, you know.
No, they're expensive. And that's why we've got this great technology. You know, the toy industry has always reflected the adult culture. So this is the FisherPrice Kid Tough See Yourself camera. It's a regular camera, and it's got on the back, it's a digital camera. As you can see, it's got a screen back there. But you can actually turn it around and actually take pictures of yourself and add different elements to it. And it's really kid tough. Kids can do all sorts of...
When you say kid tough, I mean, what do you mean kid tough?
I mean, you can drop it and you can... Yep, there you go. And it's still going to work.
And it still works. Now, that is the toy for me.
That is great because we've actually dropped it down staircases and things like that. There you go. Back we go. Whoa! Now, also, you were talking about your iPad. This is called the InnoTab. It's from VTech. It's got a touch screen, different games, things that kids can activate just by touching on them, different cartridges you can add to them, and it's, oh, there you go.
So let's turn it around.
And it looks like a regular tablet computer because kids love that.
Not only that, but, you know, those readers that play games, and the kids, they just want to play with them. And no offense to them, but you're talking about an $800 machine you don't want to break. This, you say, hey, you have your own little iPad, and you can get the games, and you can download. How much does something like that go for?
It's $79.99. So it's and there's additional cartridges with Disney characters and other things you add for $24.99. But again, really engaging for kids. And what's great about it, it's appropriate age level for the kids. They can really get into the content.
Yeah, and I mean, like I said, they just press buttons and they can hear noises and have some fun. And I love it. I love it. Pigtails and. This is why I did this segment today, because I'm a kid at heart.
I love it. I love it.
Whatever happened to the old G.I. Joe stuff?
G.I. Joe's still around. Transformers, Star Wars, all of that. We did, you know, those are not new for this year necessarily. So there's a bunch of stuff. So this is all new stuff out, pretty much available anywhere you buy toys.
One more quick question. You said you know stuff for next year already, too?
I do.
Anything you want to give?
I can't tell you. You
on.
should see what I have to sign before they show me things. It's amazing.
Yeah, and that's just in our front door.
Right, exactly.
Okay, Chris Berg, Time to Play magazine. We want to thank you for coming in this morning. If you want more information on these toys or Time to Play magazine, log on to myfoxtampabay.com. Look in the Seen on TV or Good Day sections. And again, you can get all these toys anywhere we buy toys. They're not at a specific store. So wherever you go, you can get them.
And shop early because things are going to sell out.
And this is mine. We're back in 2 minutes. We got This Week in Politics. Chris Wallace of Fox News Sunday joins us next. We'll see you then.